Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for this online safety assembly. Hopefully after this assembly you'll be able to start thinking about how to make positive choices online. So the theme of Online Safety Week this year is Together for a Better Internet, which is very fitting for the year that we're having. We may be connecting more with people online, we may be talking to people and sharing things more on the internet. So what we're going to be more specifically talking about today is how we can make positive choices online. So during this assembly, we're going to be thinking about how we connect with our friends. We're going to be thinking about how we connect to our family who may live further away from us, and think about the effect our behaviour can have on our feelings and the feelings of other people. The internet's an amazing place where we can connect to our friends and family anytime, anywhere. So let's think about the different ways we might connect with our friends and family online. Think about times that you've liked a friend's comment, or taken a selfie of you and a friend, or chatted in group chat messages, or helped a friend in an online game. There are loads of different ways that we can enjoy and spend our time online, and it's really important to think about the way that we do so. So I want you to think whether you felt good about how you were connecting with these people online. And is it harder to connect with people now? Yeah, probably. We are in lockdown and it's much harder. So we're really lucky to have the internet to help us communicate. So I want you to think of 3 friends or family members you connect with the most online. Why do you like to spend time with them? So maybe it's someone from school, someone that you don't even have in the same country who you miss. There are loads of different types of people that we want to connect with, and there are loads of different things that we like to do with them. So the internet can give us a lot of great opportunities to connect with our friends and family. So like playing games, or video chatting, or sending birthday invitations or photos, or messaging our friends. Okay, but we need to think about how it makes us feel. So when you say or do things online that make other people happy, how does it make you feel? Maybe it makes you feel happy as well. Maybe it makes you feel like you've done something good today. Maybe it makes you feel like you can be a comfort to that person. But unfortunately, sometimes when we're online, we might see or receive things that are unkind or upsetting. And I want you to think about how that might make you feel as well. If you received something online that was unkind, what would you do? Who would you tell? It's really important that we think about trusted adults as well when we're talking about being safe online. If anything does upset you, you have trusted adults like parents and guardians, who are people who look after you at home, uh, to help sort out the situation. And remember that just because something happens online and not face to face, it doesn't mean it can't hurt our feelings. Sometimes when we're online, it's hard to tell when we upset someone or when we're making them laugh. When we communicate using the internet, we can't be sure if other people will understand exactly what we mean, because they can't see our body language and they can't hear our tone of voice. So what we're going to do now is a little activity. Maybe you're at school, maybe you're at home, you can still join in. You're going to have 3 different scenarios pop up. And if you think, great, that's a really kind thing of the person to do, I want you to put your hands in the air. If you're not sure if it's okay, hands on your shoulders. And if you don't think it's a good way to act, I want you to cross your arms. Okay. Sam logs into his favourite game that he plays with his friends from school. He makes a mistake and loses all the points they had won yesterday. His friends get angry and make him leave the game. So is that okay? Are you not sure? Or is that not an okay thing to do? Okay, so this isn't a kind way to behave online. Part of being a good friend is forgiving people when they make mistakes. No one's perfect. It's normal for some people to get upset or to get annoyed, but you work together to make the points back. Think about how it would make you feel if that happened to you. Okay. Jo falls in the mud in the park. Her brother films her falling over and sends it to her because he thinks she'll find it funny too. How do we feel? Is that okay, not sure, or not an okay thing to do? So it's a maybe, you know, you may not know the situation. It depends on whether Jo's brother is sending it to make her laugh or to embarrass her. The best thing to do is to check with Jo first. And when you do send pictures to friends or to family and you've got somebody else in them, you need to think about whether they would give you permission. And the best thing to find out is to ask. Josh sees Jessie upset at school. He knows her favourite animals are dogs, so later on he finds a funny video of some puppies and sends it to Jessie. So is that a nice thing to do? Not sure, or a not nice thing to do? Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. It's a really kind thing to do. This sounds like it could really cheer Jessie up, and Josh is being a good friend to Jess by using the power of the internet to share something she would like. Okay, we need to make sure that we're using the internet in a nice, positive way. So how can we make sure we are good friends online? We need to make sure that we are supporting others, we're being kind and respectful, check before you share positivity, and ask for help if you need it. If you're playing on child-friendly websites, you'll be able to see the see up button, which is here. And if you click on it and you have something going on, like unkind messages going around, or you feel uncomfortable, you can report the other player to CEOP and they'll be able to help you sort it out. These are other really good websites that you can go on to get more information. But also you can go to streetwisegb.org/at-home with Streetwise. Click on the online safety tab and you'll find resources and information made just for you guys, so you can enjoy them and make sure that you're staying safe online. Okay, thank you, and I hope you have a lovely day.